What's up guys, it's Daniel here from Daniel Techers, and today it's my predicted lineup for Leeds versus Chelsea in the Premier League, so let's get into my lineup. So in goal, I see a start for Rob Sanchez. Had a fantastic performance against Arsenal, and he's deserved his plaudits during this season. At right back, I see a start for Malo Gusto. Enzo Maresca has already confirmed that Reece James won't play the full game. I know Malo Gusto played the 90 minutes against Arsenal, but I expect Gusto to start. In centre-back, I see starts for both Tosin Adarabioyo and Josh Achampong. I do see Maresca changing this team quite a lot considering we have Bournemouth away on Saturday. With Chalobah and Fofana against Arsenal were absolutely fantastic, but with rotation we have some depth, and I think we should bring Tosin and Achampong into the side for this game. At left-back, I see a start for Marc Cucurella. Had a solid game against Arsenal, and I think he starts again. He needs to rest at some point because he's played so many minutes recently. In the midfield, I see starts for both Andre Santos and Enzo Fernandez. Moises Caicedo will be suspended for 3 games after picking up his red card against Arsenal. Santos had a great game filling in for Caicedo at Burnley, and I think he'll have to fulfill that role again, with Dario Sugo just coming back from his thigh injury and obviously Romeo Lavia out injured. Enzo Fernandez had a solid game as per usual against Arsenal. Fighting for the badge is what every fan wants to see. On the right, I see a start for Alejandro Garnacho. I see him starting ahead of Esteval for this game. Just take Esteval out of the limelight for a bit because he didn't have the best of first halves against Arsenal, but of course he's just still settling into the Premier League. In central attacking midfield, I see a start for Cole Palmer. I think this will be his first game since recovering from injury. He didn't feature against Arsenal. I don't think it was the right time for him to be brought in. On the left, I see a start for Jamie Gittins. Enzo Maresca will rotate his side. With this month coming up, he has a lot of depth in his side. Pedro Neto needs a rest. He's been ran into the ground for the last few weeks, and I think Gittins has improved in recent weeks and deserves a start. And up front, I see a start for Liam Delap. I think João Pedro really struggled against Arsenal in the first half to match the physicality. I think Delap will help us in that capacity. So let's get into the opposition side of things. So our opponents, Leeds, in their last game, they suffered a 3-2 defeat away at Manchester City. Man City did go 2-0 up with goals from Phil Foden and Josko Gvardiol. Then Leeds fought back and scored, with Dominic Calvert Lewin scoring the first and Lukas Nmecha scoring the second. But then in the 91st minute, Phil Foden scored the winner. In their last 5 games, they lost 2-1 at home against Aston Villa. Before that, they lost 3-1 away from home against Nottingham Forest. Before that, they lost 3-0 away from home against Brighton. Before that, they won 2-1 at home against West Ham. Before that, they lost 2-0 away at Burnley. So their top goal scorer is Lukas Nmecha, who's got 4 goals in 14 games. The ex-City striker has had an underwhelming start to life at Leeds, but has scored 3 of his 4 goals in consecutive games. And their danger player is Sean Longstaff, who's got 1 goal and 2 assists in 13 games so far at Leeds. He's actually finding himself consistently in the starting 11. So guys, my score prediction for this game, I'm going to go for Leeds 1, Chelsea 3. Goal for Leeds scored by Calvert Lewin. And for Chelsea, I see goals scored by Andre Santos, Jamie Gittins and Enzo Fernandez. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. See ya.